I think we are live. Are we live? I can't see. Got to take these off. Got to take them off. You'll understand why I got these in a minute. Put them right over here. I put them right over there. Good evening. Good morning. Good something. It's something today. I want y'all to know it is some part of the day here in Mississippi. It's overcast. It's kind of muggy. It's kind of dreary. But that's all right. We're not going to let it get us down because today I have two of my most favorite YouTube people in the world going to be my guest today. Yahoo, Yahoo. I'm trying to get my cord straightened out, y'all. Anyway, we had Glenn and I, you probably have seen some of the videos. I hadn't put really out a video. I think I put some on Facebook of our Gulf Coast homesteader meeting thingamajigger. And anyway, me and Glenn went down to Florida, Milton, Florida, and they had a couple of people then putting this on. I'm trying to think who the names of it is. Hidden Oaks Homestead and Dusty Goats Homestead, which I didn't know the Hidden Oaks. I knew Dusty Goats. I knew John and Rachel, and just from YouTube. Anyway, got to go down there and meet some folks, and got to meet up with Ann Dale, Yahoo. Got to meet up with Bobby and Sheri, Black Tropical Homestead, and then we got over there and met up with Gary, Belt Loop 29. Several people, lots of different people that I didn't really know. I kind of halfway knew them. Got to meet David the Good. He wanted my autograph, but I don't give autographs. I don't care who you are. Of course, if you pay, I give them, but it costs a little bit. I got a couple of things. Look at this. Some Dusty Goat barbecue. This is a secret that's been handed down through the ages. It's the recipe is under lock and key, 3 floors down up under the earth with titanium walls and steel barriers, and it's very. I told him I was going to go to the lab and get it diagnosed, and he kind of panicked on me. But I may not know him well enough to pick on him. Anyway, but it's supposed to be good. So we hadn't tried it yet, but we're going to try it. And I also got some soap. Let me just open this up. No jokes about soap, folks. I know. Look at that. It's a bar soap. It's not to eat. Well, I guess you could, but it probably wouldn't like it. This came from Rosemary Garden Southern Crafts. You want to know who Rosemary Garden Southern Crafts is? That's Gary's wife, Tammy. She makes this kind of soap, and this was a tomato leaf soap. Never heard of it. Didn't even know you made such a thing. Hold on. I can't tell. But my sniffer don't work as good as some folks. But we had a good time. We actually come back a little bit earlier Saturday than I wanted to come back. And the reason was because they had a line of storms that was supposed to push through. And I was hoping I could either beat them or time them, because they was talking about tornadoes and things like that. And I don't do tornadoes well. I just don't. I've been in one while I was on the road driving. It's not a fun thing. I've been in straight line winds when I was on the road driving. Not a fun thing. It scares you to death, and of course gets you close to the Lord, because you go to praying. I guarantee you that. But let's see if I can do that. Maybe you won't have to see my little girl, because there ain't no telling what she's going to be doing. But anyway, We did. We made it back. We did come through some pretty tough storms now when we got close to Hattiesburg, but we run through them, and then it cleared up by the time we got to the house. And Blenda, a lady that she works with up here in Summerall, hey girl,
I'm so hungry.
you're so hungry. Well, Papa had to get you. Is Uncle Paul still here? Go tell Uncle Paul to see if he'll get you something.
It's
Go.
okay.
Oh, you know how to get it? You know where it's at? Okay. Um, and anyway, they was down at Spanish Fort, somewhere down there close to Mobile. They got a video of a tornado that come up through there around 5 o'clock that evening. So we missed it, and I'm glad we missed it. There you go. Can you handle it from there? You sure? You positive? You need me to finish it off? No, you got it. You can handle it. And so it was. I was glad we went ahead and left, but we did get to see some folks. Got to see Andy. And look, I want y'all to know something. Whatever you see on Ann's channel that may depict me in some kind of unfavorable light, just take that up to be some kind of real video editing trick that she does, because I was a perfect angel. I was sweet all over more than any place else. And Sheri and Bobby, whatever they put on there, don't believe it. You might see something on there where Bobby thinks he beats me at arm wrestling. You know better than that. With these guns. Anyway, so don't believe everything you see. I'll put the truth out. The truth according to Chuck, eventually. But we had a good time. You want to go party? Listen, you go find Andale, and that's a party. I mean, it was hilarious because she was the one teaching folks the dance. Miss Andale, sweet Southern, charming Tuesday. Let's have a thoughtful Thursday, thoughtful whatever. I can't remember the names of it now. Oh no. You get her off with Bobby and Sheri, she's gonna be doing this. I learned that move from her. Y'all. But we had a fantastic time. Let me tell you this before I get our special guest up here today. They made fun of me because I just always talk. Some of y'all in the football world, if you know anything about football, know a guy by the name of Ray Guy. Ray Guy was, he's a Hall of Famer. He was a punter. I believe he went right up here to Southern Miss and played his college ball. And then he went on into the NFL, and he got some kind of record, something with his punting, of all things, punting. Something about hang time. I don't understand all that, but anyway, he is married to one of my church members' sister, and the reason I know, he just lives right up the road here, and he's not doing well at all. So if you pray for him, that he could. I mean, it's pretty much just a matter of time, from what I understand. Pray for his family. They just had a big deal on, I think, the New Orleans Saints and the Raiders. I don't know who they are now. Oakland, Las Vegas, Los Angeles. I don't know what they are. They changed so much. But anyway, the Raiders, they actually honored him this past Sunday down there in New Orleans. And, because of his kind, I guess maybe because they knew some of the state that he was in, he's about to he's about to leave this world, and but his family's going to need your prayers. My church member, they all good close family and all that down here, and so y'all remember him. I'm expecting. Actually, I've been expecting about a week now. He's been basically sedated, and there's just nothing they can do. So I've been expecting a call anytime now. That will happen. Let me get through here real quick and say hello to everybody. Everybody, boy, y'all bringing them in, girls. Bring them in. Got Colleen, friends up in Canada, Steph, Jeff, and Savannah. Hey, Danny. Good morning. Good to see you. I hope Eric's doing better. That's friend down there in Jamaica. She can't stay long. She's got a 10 o'clock appointment. Well, I better get y'all on up here. Gwen, good to see you. Roberta, good to see you. Linda, good morning. Good morning. Andy, Annette, PSB, Odyssey. I'm hurrying, y'all. Good morning, Chuck and everyone in chat. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. Yeah, I've been kind of out of pocket here lately. Hey there, AR Guns. My brain just went dead. I'll think of it in a minute. Hey, Janice, good to see you. Always good to see you. Time to go back to sleep again, Chuck, but I'm awake now. Oh, goodness. Hey, there you are. I ain't going to tell you what the name of the song was. Hey, good, Mary Grow with me. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Hey, Tim. And if I'm skipping over you and I'm missing some of you, that's my bad. I'm just trying to run through here very, very quickly. Hey there, hold on, back up. Hey, last day's homestead, Bill and Gracie up there in Tennessee. He was supposed to be my guest, but they had something come up this weekend. And with great, you going?
Yes, sir.
All right, love you too. Be good.
Yes, sir.
And anyway, I'm going to get them as a guest someday, whenever they can make it happen. Did I say hi to Tim? I hope I did. Hey, Mr. Blue Collar up there in Tennessee as well. PSB Odyssey. Hey, Ashley. Good morning. Good to see you. And I'm just looking through here. I know somebody always makes fun of me and says there's no sense talking to Chuck while he's doing his introduction. And it's really not. It's my bad. Truth according to Chuck. Hey, y'all got me pegged. Raiders? That's it. That was the Raiders. Hey, Scott, how in the world are you? Good to see you. There's Peter, I believe, Old Man King Homestead, and I'm getting close. Y'all. I'm getting close. Whoop, but I'm getting close. There's our friend Lazy Days. Always good to see Lazy Days in the house. That's how you introduce somebody right there. Hello, Ann, the sweetest southern bellflower of the South. You're going to have to add some names to that, though, once you see her videos. My Green Lawn, good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Is that Frank? Is it Frank? I think it's Frank. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much, Scott. I actually preached his mother-in-law's funeral, my church member's mother, and he was there. You could tell he wasn't doing good when he came. Going. Hey there, Block. There you are. Y'all, whatever Ann and Sherry, Bobby, whoever this is, whatever they say, y'all run it through me first. Because I'm just telling you, it may not be the truth as I see it. They may put something out there that makes it look like that I wasn't doing something right, and that y'all know me better than that. Y'all know. All right, before I get in trouble, let me get some folks up here on the screen. Let me introduce to y'all Miss Southern Roots by Sheri. Look at that. Where's your shades?
I'm getting them.
Where's you? Hey, don't get in a hurry. There
I
we
usually
go.
run behind in that department.
Do what?
I usually run behind getting my shades on in time.
Everybody should know Southern Roots by Sheri. She used to go. What was your other name that you used to go by?
Just used to be Southern Roots.
Just Southern Roots. Okay. Anyway, she's up there in Arkansas, right?
Arkansas.
Anyway, I've known Sheri. She was one of the first ones that actually reached out to me. I can't see either. This is for the birds. I don't know why y'all do that. We're gonna have to do it again when Shannon gets up. You know that.
I know it.
But she was one of the first ones that reached out and had me on her show. Her and Shannon. But I think it may have just been your show, your show, your thing, whatever you call it. But anyway, had me up there a couple of times. I got to know them, and we just had to me, and you may not feel the same way, but I felt like we had a good connection, and we just felt comfortable with one another. I guess that makes sense. And so I was always happy to get on her show and talk with her, and she does all kind of stuff, y'all. She's very talented too. I don't know if y'all know this, but she's very talented. She can beat on them drums.
Beat on them. Yeah. Beat them to death.
Am I doing this right? Okay.
Depends on your style.
That's my style. That's my style. Flashy. It's flashy. I was going to have Sheri up and as our guest, and some come up, and this one thing after the other came up with different schedules. I finally was able to get her to come up and be the guest. I said, how do you have Sheri up as a guest and not bring her, I'm trying to think of a polite way to say it. My brain just went dead. I can't think of any good, nice way to say it. But her partner in arms, her partner in crime, her partner in crime.
Sidekick, Shannon said.
Do what?
Or sidekicks.
Sidekick, without bringing them up. And I want you to notice something here. Hold on, let me get my glasses.
Oh, okay.
I want y'all to notice the shirts. I missed the memo. See? I didn't get the yellow shirt memo. Of course, I guess I need to order me one of those Chatterbox gal shirt. What do you want? What?
Why are we in this closet?
Come look. Pop silly, huh? I can't see with them things on.
It does get dark.
Say hello. Say that's Miss Shannon and that's Miss Sheri.
Hey.
Hi.
She's not feeling too good. Well, she's not feeling super bad, but she's got an ear thing going on. And any excuse to come see Pop, she comes and sees him. Sheri, me and you need to step up our A game. Because Shannon, she's going all over the world. She's traveling, taking us to these fantastic tourist locations. See tires on the side of the road. What do we got to do to step up our game?
I don't know. She's the traveler in the Chatterbox Gals. I'm more the homebody.
Yeah.
I'll show you some good trash.
Hey, Happy Acres, good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Shannon done a video down and showed the nature of South Louisiana, I reckon. Where was that at? That was down there around the old Six Flags?
Yes, it was. Right there off of I-10.
Yeah.
going into Slidell, or right before you get into Slidell.
Okay. I've never been there. I didn't go there whenever it was a thing.
Well, it was an accident. Our GPS made us exit, and we had no idea we couldn't get back out until we got down in there.
Oh,
And
yeah, okay. I didn't catch that part. Um, but it was a mess. I wonder what they was doing down there. You reckon they was just throwing stuff from the hurricane and all that? I mean, that's.
I think so. I think it may have flooded down there at one point, and
yeah.
then they may have just took trash down there, and then other people may have decided to take their trash. I don't know, but it was terrible.
There was a lot of tires. I know that. I was going to tell you need to go down there and see if you can find any with some good treads on it, and bring it to the house. You never know.
I know. There was even more down there like a week prior to that when our GPS took us down there. So I think they're cleaning it up, though, slowly.
I put dinosaurs on.
That's not.
What's on?
It's Peppa Pig on.
Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
I put it on the dinosaur one.
But the dinosaur.
Oh, it changed. It's already gone off.
It is Peppa Pig on there.
What's that dinosaur's name, Chuck?
They got all different kinds. It's not it's not the Barney one. It's the it's just like on YouTube. They got all these little I don't know. It's
You're supposed to know all that.
yeah. Hey, would y'all talk among yourselves for about 2 seconds?
Oh, no, Chuck is leaving us.
Oh.
We got to run the show, Sheri.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Life with Belinda and Chuck.
What can we say about Chuck?
Ah.
I hear you.
Ah, too bad we can't bring guests on.
I know.
It's not good.
All right, you got to pick one. That one. There you go. Well, you can eat later. I'll feed you later.
And that, y'all, is a secret about Chuck.
Yes.
Y'all, literally 30 minutes, well, probably a little bit earlier, more than that, not much more than that. I get a phone call from my daughter, Daddy, what are you doing? I said, well, I got my lab and I got to go to the hospital today. Silence on the other end. I knew what she was wanting, but I had to make her suffer. She said, Riley has an ear infection and she needs somebody to watch her. Can you mind if she hangs out with you today? Hangs out with you. Ain't no hanging out. It's Pop being her, just doing her every whim is what it is. It's hanging out. But anyway, I said, well, I got this going on. I got that going on. And it was like, of course I'll watch her. I mean, what else am I going to do? So my day changed. But I'm used to that. Hey, Krubby. Marie. Who else didn't I say hey to? Jan, come in. Did y'all welcome everybody?
Hello to all of them for you.
Oh, did you say hello to them?
I sure did. Hi, Laura.
Laura? That's right. Well, I expected nothing less. I think, hey, y'all aren't guests that are like new or guests that are like I've got to be nice to or nothing like that.
Uh-oh.
Y'all are just like the family that comes over and I'm like, get your own tea. Get your own tea. You know where the cupcakes are. Go get it. So that's how I just leave it. If I get up and walk around, go hang out with my little girl while y'all in here talking, don't think nothing of it. It's just
Sheri, we can just show up anytime.
You never know what direction we're gonna go.
Hey, y'all bring it on. Bring it
We
on.
might go on tour next year.
Go on tour. Go on the tire tour.
Yeah.
The rubber tire tour of South Louisiana.
We're going to put a wrap on our car that says
Yeah.
the squad, and we're hitting the road.
That's right.
Hey, they do have some good food now over in Louisiana. A lot of times you get in them festivals, you can get you some boudin. Y'all like boudin?
Roger does. I'm not crazy about it.
How about you, Sheri?
Negative.
You don't like boudin?
No.
How in the world do you not like boudin? That's just crazy talk. Crazy talk. And they make the boudin balls with stuff in them like cheese and
It's the
jalapenos.
stuff that gets me.
What do
You
you
don't
mean?
know what some of that stuff is.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do it. It's not a boudin is basically like a jambalaya made up into a sausage. In essence, I mean they use liver and stuff, but
Well, that's a big no for Sheri. His liver.
You lost me right there.
you don't like liver?
No.
Love liver.
I do.
Oh.
Well, I don't like beef liver and stuff. I can eat chicken liver.
Oh, yes.
You don't like chicken liver?
I do. I
Oh, you
love
do?
it.
Oh, I do too. They got this place up here in town that it serves a buffet, and on Mondays they serve chicken livers and chicken gizzards, which I can't eat the chicken gizzards because I mean it's like chewing rubber to me. I mean I might as well go get me one of them little rubber balls that you bounce and just chew on it.
Yes.
Sheri,
Yeah.
what is that? What's the name of your other channel that you got going on?
It is Bigfoot Country Smoking.
Bigfoot Country Smoking. I still hadn't got used to it. I'll be honest with you. But you hadn't had too many videos out on it, have you?
No, I try to put one at least once a week.
Okay. Well, I hadn't. I'm gonna have to go over there and check it because some of my notifications aren't showing up. I don't know what the deal is. Chicken gizzards and hearts or chicken chewing gum.
No. Ew.
No.
I had just got it started and got going, and then I had to go in the hospital, so it's
Okay.
I lost several weeks.
Okay.
But I'm back to trying to post at least once a week.
Are you doing better from all that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's you had you had a very simple procedure go awry in essence, didn't you? Not go awry, but I mean get a little bit more in depth.
As the doctor said, he told my family when he come out, he said I was the 1%.
You was the 1%. Isn't that fun? Isn't it
Yeah.
fun being recognized?
Always me.
But was it that your gallbladder was attached to your liver, or was it?
I guess the doctor said he had to peel it off. So
Yeah, I know that happens to some people. It happened to somebody over here just recently that they went to have their gallbladder taken out, and the little simple procedure wound up,
yeah,
it was already attached, and I can't imagine how horrible that would be.
well, it's a done deal, so I'm glad it's over with.
Yahoo!
Yeah.
No more surgery, Sheri.
No.
And look, I hate to tell you this, but and it may have been because I had 2 hernias fixed at the same time. But when they took my gallbladder out, they just punched a few little holes, and that never gave me any issues. I mean, it's a little soreness up in there, but it wasn't nothing. Hold on just a second. What's going on here? David the Good just posted a premiere chart. I'll watch and then talk to you about it to get your version. Well, I can tell you my version is going to be the right one. It's going to be the true story. Whatever it is, it's going to be the truth according to Chuck. And y'all going to believe it, right? Y'all keep talking good stuff. I'm out of here. All right, Jesse. Let's get to something more that's more popular on YouTube nowadays. Why is YouTube taking down my subscriptions, and how do I get uh, recognized and make $1 billion on YouTube? Uh, that seems to be the popular thing nowadays.
How do I go viral?
How do I go viral? That's right. Uh, nah. I get kind of that is one of the popular things, and another thing is the end of the world. Uh, what are you doing to prepare for the end of the world? And huh? Oh, you heard that? Okay. Well, I mean, Riley's heard it too, so uh, that must be what it is. But what you got to have a basement, or you got to have a bunker, and you got to know how to survive in the world that's coming. And I don't know. I get tired of that. I get tired of it.
I'm sick of hearing it too. I'm with you there.
Thank you, Sheri. If we get Shannon on board, it'd be all three of us. Come on, Shannon. Join us. Join us. The non we're not going to be scared, and we're not going to be.
No. I've heard it. I mean, yes, we do have some food, but I don't watch the news and get involved with all that because it just brings you down. So, yeah.
What's the song, Sheri? What am I thinking of? It
I
just
know,
brings you down. Don't bring me down.
Yeah. Actually, a friend and I were just talking the other day. We were talking about the same thing. People's got so wrapped up in the world, everything that's going on. Everything's going to be bad. This is going to happen, and that's going to happen. So they don't even look for any happiness anymore. They can't see. All it is living in fear, constant fear. And it's depressing, and it's oppressing, and it's crazy. But
Jesse says the Euphrates River is disappearing, which they say is the sign of the end times. Just saying. Don't get me going now. I'm a preacher. I'm a preacher.
Let's hear it.
I can tell you what I think in a heartbeat on all that mess. All these end time preachers and all this stuff going on. They after your dollars. What they after? They're gonna write a book, and they're gonna do something. They're gonna try and get every last penny you got. And if you're just willing to give away pennies or dollars rather, I'll give you my address. You can send me all you want, and I can tell you about the end times. I can tell you it's going to happen when it happens.
It's going to happen when the Lord gets ready for it to happen. Do I think we're probably in them? Probably. We were in them 2,000 years ago, so to speak. But
no one knows.
You know it's the end times when Chuck does the WOP. You got to spell it out, because there's another thing out there that's disgusting.
Oh, the WOP.
Disgusting. You have to get Andel to whisper it into your ear. It's that disgusting. You have to go clean your ear out, because it's. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it.
My point is, I mean, I don't want to just live out my life living in fear. It's not time to crawl under a rock yet.
That's right. That's right.
Don't lose your happiness. Don't
lose your happiness. And, a lot of things that we're going through, half the world's been going through it already. We live here in America, and we've had it so good. I mean, we really have. I mean, we still got it good compared to probably the majority of this world that's eating, out of a mud bowl somewhere. So all that, everything, this is bad and that's bad. It's bad, all right, but That's right. Preacher did their job. People wouldn't go looking elsewhere. Well, I don't know that. I don't know if that's the complete truth because, I mean, people looked elsewhere all the time. Jesus himself walked on this earth and taught the truth, and people looked elsewhere. It's just human nature to try and find something. But I do agree, us preachers, we need to get on the ball. We need to get on the ball. Go out and plant a veggie garden. That's what we all need to do. No.
You know, there's a lot of people that have different opinions on if he's coming back pre-trib, post-trib, mid-trib, all that. You know, the Bible. If you believe that he's coming back in a certain time, my opinion is you take away from the scripture where it says no man knows the hour. You just better be ready all the time.
What? Well, you just watch what you want to. Just get the remote and just mash buttons. I don't care. Just as long as there ain't nothing on there.
Don't have your stuff so locked up.
101 Dalmatians.
Yes.
Watch the stuff that lasts an hour or 2 hours.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to have Chuck. Here I am waving a back scratcher. We're going to have Chuck as a guest.
Oh,
and
no.
we're going to do
101 Dalmatians.
Disney trivia session.
Yes.
I could. Oh, that's right. 101. I remember now. I'm a little slow, Shannon. I'm a little slow. Hey, Hendo. Hey, Ted. Good to see y'all. We're just up here talking and yapping and visiting. I told him I was going to have all kind of questions, but I'm not. I don't. I'm not that organized. I'm just not. Besides that, I don't think they would know the answers.
I was scared.
They was doing some kind of trivia on their live. Now y'all go live on today at 12, right? That's why you got the shirts and the shades.
We're ready.
Chatterbox gals, got it going on. They stepping up their game, which is causing me a little bit of issues here because that means I'm gonna have to step up my game if I'm gonna keep up with you. Because I mean, y'all are like the trendsetters of the StreamYard world. I
don't know about that.
Huh?
I don't know about that.
What y'all got planned today for that? Anything that y'all don't want to give away?
You see that look on her face and those fingers pointing?
Payback for Sheri.
She is so salty all week just because I did trivia last week and she didn't know the answers. So now she is coming for me today.
It's on your channel, right, Shannon?
It's on my channel.
Okay, so if you go find it, it's going to be on Journey Along with Shannon. They alternate between Sheri and Shannon, I think. Most of them alternate. But they always have a good time, and they do some trivia on there. Every now and then they have like a celebrity guest that'll show up.
And his name is Chuck.
Yeah. I don't like to brag, but I mean, you know, when you're this great, how can you not? Humility is modesty, and humility is like two of my greatest characteristics, outside of intelligence and great looks.
You just got the full package, huh?
I got the full package. Hey, full blown country pooch. Everybody needs a friend named Pooch. Good morning, Steve. Good. How in the world are you? Steve and them's been very, very busy. Hey, it's our abundant life. Good to see y'all. Appreciate you coming in. Our guests today are Sheri's Southern Roots by Sheri and Jaws, Shannon. She's something, I don't know. Journey Along with Shannon. There it is.
She's something.
She's something, all right.
Something else. What she doesn't know is I have Ryan's email, so I have reached out to Ryan
Oh no.
for some dirt on Shannon.
Oh no.
I'm,
Ryan is the other brother.
Yeah.
I must call Ryan today.
I want to be in on that. I want to hear that. I want to know exactly when is this going to happen, Sheri?
At noon.
Oh, you gonna turn the tables on her?
Actually, he's not answered me yet. Look at there.
Thank you, brother-in-law.
I'll get her one day.
Chicken livers and graveyard. Now I like chicken liver. I like them fried, but I don't know. I guess I could probably eat them over gravy. I mean, you fry them first and then put them in gravy. That would be pretty good.
Have you had liver and onions, Chuck? With gravy?
I don't eat onions.
Oh, you don't eat onions?
I don't eat onions.
Chuck.
Well, I mean, I could eat them, but
They're
if I
cut
eat them,
small. Or
Huh?
if they're cut small or if they're in onion rings.
no, it don't matter. You can onions in any form hurt me. I don't know why they just do.
Oh, it's just because you don't like them. You don't. It's not because you don't like them.
Oh no, I love them.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
love them. They don't like me.
Gotcha.
But I mean, even if I could eat onions, I wouldn't eat liver and onions because that's just wrong. That's
Oh,
who would eat like a beef liver? They have that up here on the buffet on one Thursday out of the month, and people flock to it. They love it. I'm like, y'all crazy. Y'all can have all that you want. I'm good. I'm going for the fried chicken. Fried chicken.
Yeah.
my mom can make some good liver and onions. Oh my goodness. It is so good. The liver, I mean, the onion is like, cooked down
Yeah.
so they're not hard or anything, but it just goes good together.
Yeah, apparently it does. I'm not going after it though. I've been fooled before. Mama used to fool me growing up, thinking it was something good and go to eat it. Thinking it's like fried steak or something, and it turned out to be liver, and it's like she ruined my psyche all this time. And
I don't like the looks of it. I don't like to look at it done or raw. Ugh.
and it's the smell is good when you cook it. It smells good.
Yes.
Chuck prefers KFC. That's right. That's right. Hey, give me them 13 or was it 13 or 11 original spices and
I think it's 13.
13?
I think.
It's a bunch of them, but whatever spice it is, they put it together right. And I like the original. I don't like that extra crispy junk. I like the original. Glenda, she likes the extra crispy. Well, she can't have it anymore, but she used to like that extra crispy. Slow fried liver. Hey, y'all know what? It's the sulfur in the onion that bothers. Hey, I didn't think about that. I've never had it checked. I just know that every time I eat onions, I get sick. So I put two and two together. I diagnosed myself. Didn't even use WebMD or nothing. Every time I ate onions.
You better not use WebMD. Them onions will kill you.
That's right. Well, I didn't use it. I didn't. I use common sense. If I eat something and it hurts me, don't eat it. Problem solved. I didn't know it may. I don't know nothing about all that, Teresa. I'm gonna have to check into it. We used to go up when I used to pastor a church up in Jackson, just this side of Jackson, and I would drive up it, and they got anybody that's been around the Jackson, just south of Jackson area, they got this restaurant that's got a big dome. It's like a big igloo called Jerry's. Great catfish, and me and Blenda would used to stop in there for catfish every once in a while. On Thursday nights, they started offering chitlins. Chitlins, y'all eat chitlins?
I've never had it.
You know what chitlins is?
I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is.
I don't care to eat that either.
It's hog guts.
Oh, never mind. No,
It's hog guts.
I'll pass, I think.
There we go. Hey, brothers, fist bump me. Fist bump me. I've never had chitlins. Hey, that's close enough. I don't know. I think it's called chitterlings. Chitterlings. Hey, you know Jerry's? Awesome. Uh, but anyway, on Thursday nights, they used to have, they started this all you can eat chitlins. Like 15, $16. And this was 25 years ago, 26 years ago. 15, $16 for all you can eat chitlin. I don't know if they still do it. And I told Glenda when I seen the sign, they was advertised, and I said, they're gonna go out of business. Ain't nobody gonna pay that much money for chitlins. I mean, who's gonna pay that kind of, especially then, that was a lot of money then. Who's gonna pay that for chitlins? Lined out the door. You hear me? Lined out I mean, packed, parking lot full, people waiting hours to eat chitlins. Chitlins.
Oh.
I eat like a wild man. I don't know what a wild man eats like, but I may. Hey, Joy, bless life.
Hey,
Look,
Joy.
I give in. I give in to it. I told Glenda one day, I said, I'm gonna have to. I gotta try it. If that many people are paying that much money to eat whole guts, I gotta try it. I mean, I eat it with sausage. I mean, what's the difference? So I go in this restaurant. The smell is horrible, y'all. Have you ever been to like a restroom that's like in a state park or something like that? That smell?
Yeah, it's awful.
It's awful. That's what it reminded me of. People had piles of not fried chicken, boiled chitlins on their plate, just stacked up like that. They were slurping them down.
Oh, gross.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Sheri, that's the exact look. That's the exact look I had. I couldn't stomach it. I mean, the smell, the look. I said I'll have the catfish and hope they didn't fry it in the same grease, that they done the chitlins
I
in.
thought I would have found somewhere else to eat, period.
Yeah.
I would have had to leave because my stomach would have been upset. There's no way I could have ate there.
People loved it, and I'm over there like, oh no, this is not right, y'all. Y'all clean them things out and put some sausage in there, and I'll eat it. Yeah, I understand that, Teresa. I understand that. But when you go into a restaurant and it smells like a state park bathroom, you do not want to eat it. You just don't want to partake of that. You just don't want to. It's just nasty. Hey, Janice, you take care, okay? Andale comes on in a little bit, and I guess maybe I should have defended myself more about what's to come, because I'm sure she'll mention something about it.
He's gonna tell all on you, Chuck.
She may be, but I'm backing off a little bit. I'm going to let them tell their sides first.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm gonna let them. Y'all go ahead and get out what you want to get out, and then I'm going to verify, or else, find out what the truth is. I'm going to say, yeah, this was right, this was wrong, this is right, this is wrong. Everything that is derogatory about Chuck, that's wrong.
But where you're going to run into a problem is if she tells the same story that Bobby and Sheri tell.
Oh, no, Sheri. They rode together. She drove down to Georgia and rode with them to Florida, and then drove back to Florida, to Georgia with them. So they had all this time to conspire. You see what I'm saying? I mean, there's...
Chuck, you better get some people on your side first.
I think you're in trouble.
Hey, salt, pepper, and fire. There's somebody probably knows a little bit about chitlins. You get used to the smell of cooking chitlins. I don't know if you get used to
No, that's Neil.
them. Chitlins is great, Chuck. You got to have the chitlins to eat your angel from heaven. Chitlins is great, Chuck. Got to have the chitlins. Eat your angel. Oh, I ain't eating no chitlins. I mean, I guess if I get hungry, I will. But
I would have to be really starving. And if that's the only thing I had, I would try it.
my dad talked about eating them, growing up. Of course, he grew up South Mississippi and very, very poor family, and they ate what they had, and um, but I just don't know. I don't know if I want to. As long as I'm able to afford something that's not chitlins, I think I'm going to try that. I wouldn't eat chitlins with your mouth. I'm not real sure what that means, salt and pepper. I just don't. I'm slow this morning. My brain. Chitlins galore. Hey, y'all, Sheri and Shannon, they're going to be the host of Chatterbox Gals at noon. So it'll be a whole lot better live stream than this is. Because the host of this live stream is not the very best in the world. I just ramble. But when y'all go see them, they're going to be, Shannon's got all kind of questions. She's going to ask Shannon or Sheri, whatever.
It's only things that Sheri should know about me, so she shouldn't have a problem.
I'm not eating up no chickens like noodle. I'm not slurping.
I have a funny feeling about that.
I do
I
too.
love you, Sheri.
Do what?
I love you, Sheri.
Yeah, it's going to show.
Storyteller Donnie said he ate chitlins when he was in the Coast Guard. No. But anyway, at 12 o'clock, that's when they're going to have their live, and y'all going to have a good time over there. Next up is Ann Dale. She goes live at 10 o'clock, and we always like to tell people to visit Ann Dale because she's the real deal, y'all. She's sweet as all get out, and as fun a person as you want to be around.
Jesse said she's going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
No, she ain't going to tell nothing. I have to hear it first to see if I agree with that. But hey, Vineyard Chicks had their live last night. They're going to be our guests, I think, not this Friday, but next Friday evening. So we're looking forward to them. Always be a pleasure to visit with them. But yeah, you getting another cheese? No, you're just looking. Y'all can come hear the whole truth and nothing but the truth from Miss Ann at 10 at that place. Southern people would rather eat fast food. Go figure. Hey, Teresa, I don't eat that much fast food. Huh? Juice? Well, give me just like 2 minutes and I'll come get it for you, okay? I'll come get it for you. What was I talking about, y'all?
Andale, I think. Was it?
Well, she's going to rat you out.
She's going to rat me out. She ain't going to do that.
She's going to tell all.
Andale's too nice. But she is a hoot, y'all. I'm serious. She gets on. She's got like some kind of active mentality. Like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. And me and Belinda's like, we're going to the hotel room. Y'all go do what you want to do. We're going back and we're going to go rest like old people supposed to do. Y'all go play by the pool. Y'all go do your thing. Y'all go do your YouTube videos and stuff. And what? I got 1 minute left. Okay.
She's timing you.
That's cute.
5 years old and thinks she runs my life.
She does.
She does. She does.
I have one of those too. That's 5.
Come here. I mean, look how little she is.
Mm-hmm.
She's little, and she thinks she's big enough to boss me around. Girl, you didn't see me put Bobby down in arm wrestling.
Bobby.
Yeah, you didn't see that. Like all these folks, boom,
Ah.
they seen that. So you better be careful dealing with me.
Do you have your pawpaw wrapped around your little finger?
So,
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hey, Daz.
Hello, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Did y'all like her pumpkin that she carved?
I
Wasn't
sure
that
did.
sweet?
You
She
did a
was
great job, sweetie.
a great job. She loved looking at the insides of the pumpkin, didn't you? Did you like looking at the inside of? You know what I done with that pumpkin? You know what I done with it? No, I didn't do that. I give that to y'all. The other one, I give to our chickens. The chickens ate it.
Mm.
Yeah, they did too.
No, we had to make
Uh-oh. He's in trouble now.
for it.
We'll have to get another pumpkin to make pumpkin pie, but the chickens ate that one, and they ate it. I mean, they ate it like that. Hey, everybody that's coming in, you be needing guts to be eating chitlins. Wasn't it sweet? Wasn't it? Wait until she's 8. That is when she will be 40, and you won't have nothing to say about anything. I don't have nothing to say about anything now, ever. All this talk that comes out of this mouth, it's just talk. It's just talk. I never get to do anything around here. I get to do a lot of stuff, but it's what I'm told to do. Chuck, do this. Chuck, do that. Chuck, do this. Chuck, do that. Hey, somebody come in. MB Heritage. Hey, Michael. Good to see you. We're about to get off here, y'all. Shannon and Sheri, I'm just going to go ahead and apologize to y'all. Just going to go ahead and apologize for getting y'all up here on a live with me and having to endure this.
Well, I had fun. I enjoyed it.
Shannon is froze up on us.
I don't know.
Yeah, you froze up. You ought to see your face right now. Oh, my goodness. I've never seen. I'm going to take a picture of that. Let me take a picture of that.
No.
Oh, I got it now. I got it. If you ever start putting words in Chuck Lee's mouth or saying things about Chuck like Ann Dale does, I got a picture now that I can flash all over Facebook.
I am in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Welcome in, Leanne.
Hi, Leanne.
Yeah, you send me that picture. I can use that.
No, ma'am. Chuck, hit that delete button right now.
Hey, he said he got it. He got it for me. I'll send it to you.
Jesse, you're supposed to be on my side.
I'll use that when I build our new intro.
And Shannon slowly sneaks out.
No. Don't mess with that. Don't mess. I think that may be the first time she's seen my little guitar lamp. She's been sick, and we've been gone. I'll show it to you in a minute. All right, sweetie, I'm coming.
Shannon's grinning about it. She thinks that's great.
Yeah, she froze up again. She froze up again. At least she froze with a smile on her face this time. I'm not going to take that picture. That'd be a good picture right there to take. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take that one.
That'd be a good one.
I'm still froze. Shannon be running form hills.
Hey, look, I do appreciate y'all coming in and being with it. I know it wasn't much of anything. We didn't talk about much of nothing. Y'all, I just assume everybody knows y'all. I just assume that. If you don't know Shannon and Sherry, y'all please go by there. They go by Shan and Cher, and Colleen goes by Call, and I go by. They say Chew, but it's not Chew. It's Chuck. Chuck. If we're all going to shorten our names, although I do like Chew better.
Chewbacca.
Chew.
Chewbacca.
Chew.
Chewbacca. Am I still frozen?
Yeah.
Froze up. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Look, everybody in chat, thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate y'all putting up with us, putting up with me. I know it was a delight for y'all to get to visit with Shannon and Sherry, but appreciate y'all coming in and being part of our lives. And
we appreciate the invitation. We've enjoyed it.
Thanks for putting us on here, Chuck.
Well, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. I'm going to let this chat go. I'm going to speak to y'all for just a second, and then I'm going to go fix this little girl something to eat or whatever. I don't know what she wants. So everybody in chat, we'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for coming.
Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.